Yo, what's going on, guys? So we're gonna be looking at the extreme talent for Marcus, getting a little bit more information on the kit and how everything works, right? Until the character comes out, we really won't have all of the multipliers because they typically don't put these in the extreme talent, but we'll be able to see like how exactly the whole kit works. So very excited for that. So let's go ahead and check it out. I love all of these.
The storm brings frequent anomalies, and also more development and field missions. Sadly, combat is not my thing. Luckily, data analysis is. Here, I'll walk you through the abilities of every arcanist. Please, Miss Tider.
4F4B. Okay.
Marcus, a level 2 investigator of the St. Pavlov Foundation. Always hiding under a newsboy cap and a lengthy scarf, she does her best to avoid unnecessary interactions with people she doesn't know. With a writing case always at hand, Marcus is ready to jot down inspiration at a moment's notice. I think she's strong enough to arm wrestle my colleague. Marcus's arcane skill is read. She can read anything like a book, absorbing all the information within its pages. That's why she sees the world through an analytical lens, as a way of understanding and navigating her surroundings.
Okay,
With her
that's pretty
fast
interesting.
reading and remarkable ability to retain information, Marcus is undoubtedly one of the most well-informed individuals around. At Insight 1, Marcus's max Eureka increases by 1. At round start, Marcus inflicts the indispellable status Annotate on the most dangerous enemy. For every action that enemy takes, Marcus gains 1 Eureka. Whenever Marcus begins a round with 2 or more Eureka, she spends as many as possible to randomly star up her incantations.
Oh wow.
At Insight 3, Marcus gains 1 Eureka upon entering battle. She also gains 1 Eureka at the start of each round. If your team consists of 3 or more plant, spirit, or intelligence characters, Marcus gains the perusal status, which grants Marcus extra moxie whenever she casts a 2-star or higher incantation.
Wow, that's a lot of moxie.
Marcus's read not only enhances her writing abilities, but also makes her a formidable combatant. Marcus opens her writing case and taps into her inner library, dealing mental damage to all enemies and gaining 2 Eureka. Enemies in the Annotate status will take increased damage from this attack. This ultimate also grants her a preparation status that generates 1 precast incantation, reading class, at the start of the next round.
Man, that's good.
Through the strokes of her pen, Marcus inflicts mental damage upon an enemy target. This attack has a higher penetration rate when upgraded to 3 stars. Marcus raises her lantern, dealing mental damage to 2 enemy targets. Enemies in the Annotate status will take increased damage from this attack. And if From the Lantern is at 2 stars or higher, the targets will also suffer a stack of weakness. Marcus incorporates read into every aspect of her life. Books, work, enemies. She even studies the subtle expressions of others to improve her communication. If you also have trouble talking to people, you need to try...
Alright, so let's talk about this. This is a lot going on in this kit. So first up, going off of the skill here.
Action that enemy takes.
Yeah, so with Annotate, whenever an enemy takes action, you gain Eureka. That is crazy because we know that there's certain enemies, like I'm glad they use the trash bags here. There's certain enemies that just have multiple attacks, especially like in different raid situations or anything that has minions. I mean, you're just getting just extra Eureka for the marked target. The only time that it would kind of suffer from it is if the unit doesn't attack, right? Like there's some minions that just don't do its attacks, or if it just doesn't attack as often, that would be a little unfortunate, right? But that's pretty good. And
Marcus gains 1 Eureka.
like I knew it did that, but just seeing it
Whenever Marcus begins a round with 2 or more
Yeah,
Eureka,
seeing it is just really
she
good.
spends as many as possible.
And then seeing the randomly upgraded abilities, man, that's just a really good kit. I mean, you're getting level 3 cards very quickly, and with the level 3 card, that's where you get the penetration, which I feel like they did that because it's like, hey, it's pretty easy to get level 3.
To randomly star up her incantations. At Insight 3, Marcus gains 1 Eureka upon entering battle. She also gains...
Yeah, and so this right here, gaining Eureka upon battle, also gaining Eureka at the start of each round. That allows you to get the 2 Eureka to be able to upgrade your card, and then, you know, you're gonna want to have to have a team with Plant Spirit or Intelligence characters. So you know you're gonna want to pair her with Ann and Lee. You know, 6. You know, they put Sotheby here, so you're really gonna want to make a specific team with her to get her effect.
3 or more Plant, Spirit, or Intelligence characters, Marcus gains the Perusal status, which grants Marcus extra moxie whenever she casts a 2-star or higher incantation.
Yeah, see, getting 2, it looked like she got 2 moxie there whenever she casted a 2 or higher incantation. I mean, that is huge, guys. Like, I don't have to really explain to you, like, how crazy that is for building a specific team. So you really want to have that team made. And I know we really don't have a strong plant healer because a lot of people don't like Sotheby, but we're gonna have to, you know, look at doing, like, you know, 6 and like some type of team for her when we test her out, because that Perusal is huge. I mean, that's allowing her to get her ult very quickly. Like, that is a lot for just having the right team, right? And, you know, being able to keep up that Eureka is pretty huge too. So this is pretty exciting, this kit here. I know some people are concerned with, like, maybe the team restrictions, but we know that 6 can go there, right? Some people are asking me about Isolde, and I said Isolde is, like, possibly, but I'm not really sure if I'm sold on Isolde, because with her being mainly focused for crit characters, like, the Rousing Morale is really good, but, you know, Isolde uses a little bit more AP, and Marcus seems like she's going to be using a lot of AP too, because she's going to have a lot of upgraded skills that you're going to want to use, and she's an incantation based character, so she's going to want to throw out incantations quite frequently, right? And then the ult's just going to come easy when you have the team built, because you're just going to get the extra moxie. So I mean, it seems like you'll be able to get your ult every couple turns. We don't have any idea what the portrait is going to look like, because I know you are going to ask, but when we get there, when we start pulling the character, we'll see what the portraits are like, you know, after. But, you know, we're going to focus on P0 for the character. All in all, really excited for this character. Definitely a completely different team. I know a lot of people are saying they want to add her to Petrify. You know, they're hoping she could be Poison, hoping she was Heal. But I think this is a pretty cool character, being able to upgrade abilities really quick. Grand Orchestra, someone said it in my Discord, but Grand Orchestra seems like it's going to be a very strong tuning skill for her. Probably one of the few characters that work really well with it, because if you got level 2, level 3 incantations this quickly, that means you're not, like, really wanting to not really wanting to shuffle a whole lot, because she can make her own cards pretty easily, you know, and being able to upgrade a card from a 2 to a 3 like that easy with her, like, I mean, you could put out quite a bit of damage. So I'll definitely try out both tuning skills when we get to the raid and other content, Utu and stuff, and try her out. But yeah, I'm excited. Please let me know down in the description what you guys think about Marcus. Do you think that she's going to be a really great unit? Do you see her using her over Jessica? And for those of you who didn't pull Jessica, do you see yourself pulling Marcus over Jessica? Right? But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lucks out.